going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today we're going to be shopping for Grails at BladeBinge. If you're not familiar with BladeBinge, check them out. I'll link it down in the description. They are awesome. Whether you're buying, selling, trading, secondary, it's definitely the safest place to do it. And in my opinion, this is one of the most interesting places on the internet to search for Grail knives. They've got, plenty of stuff, but in particular, Grail knives that often can be very, very rare. I'm actually in a position right now where I got to make a decision. I've narrowed it down as far as the budget goes on this channel to a few different interesting things for this month, but I always keep a little spot open just in case we find something really, really interesting or rare or both on BladeBinge. So come on along. Come, hop aboard and go on this journey with me today. Check out BladeBinge down in the description if you want to. Or kick back, relax, make a sandwich, and listen to me yak about knives for a little bit. Medford Knife and Tool Micro Praetorian T Magna Cut discontinued. I don't like this profile in a small knife. It looks like it should be massive, and so when I look at it and it's small, I'm like, why you be? Why are you small? That's that's very subjective. Full custom Todd Bag 40th anniversary. Very cool. Let's look at the inlay material. I love the profile. I love the knife. I don't like wood. I don't like it, but there's nothing wrong with wood. Mango wood. Excuse me. I still have it. It's my favorite flavor of Monster, Ultra Sunrise. It's very, very good. It tastes like orange, kind of like orange pop. Ouch, hit my elbow there. Gavco Custom White Tip. Shark Knife Kawaka. That profile is really growing on me. Growing. Strider 3/4 AR. I own one. David Clark. David Clark makes some good-looking knives. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, it's a V3. This is the type of thing, man. So I've said this before. There's a couple of things holding me back. Number one, on this model, I don't know about the newer ones. On this model, lock bar tension is really light. Second thing that I'm kind of... The Sharp by Design, like the lip titanium detent system was not patented. I don't think it's ever been patented. I think Holt used it and didn't really discuss it too much with Brian Nadeau. And I like Holt knives, and I've watched interviews. They seem like really nice people. I also like Brian Nadeau a lot. And so I'm kind of like, I really wish he'd have had a full conversation before, but that's in the past. I like the V3, but I like the V4 more. This is very, very cool. I can tell you that I would have a hard time saying no to this at 1100 if it was a V4 full stone washed with that diamond pattern. I've been looking to add something like that to my collection for a very long time. Shurogorov Stellar. What size of knife is this? I feel like this is it's only about 8 or 8 1/4. Okay, well, I'm not sure. Do we have a spec card? No. I think I reviewed the Stellar, didn't I? The James brand, the Barnes. This price tag on the secondary market is almost kind of close to reasonable. You remember a few years ago they released this for $650? I won't own one on principle. I like Riot. I think it's a really nice knife. But James Brand just came out of nowhere and they're like, we're important. Pay more for our stuff. Have you seen our carabiner knife? It's for mountain climbing. Because, it's specific to mountain climbing. That'll be $150. Oh, boy. Peter Martin Voyager. I really like that blade material a lot. Oh, they put little ads for that. That's smart. They put little ads for the other part of their store there. XM18 3.5-inch harpoon spanto. Boy, that brings me back. I used to own a knife that looked... My original full titanium XM18 3.5-inch user looked exactly like this. Now, mine was not in Magna Cut. It was in S35VN. And I gave that away, I think, at 100,000 subscribers. That was like a, kind of channel history knife. But I gave that away. It's nice looking with the blue there. McNeese Dixon. I love the Dixon. I really, really, really love the Dixon. It's really good. Oh, Roosevelt XL in Vanax. Goodness. Are the prices of these finally coming down? I own one of these. I remember for a while there that they were selling for like $2,000. So this looks normal. Never carried, just too big and working on downside. So these go for $900 brand new. That's actually a pretty good deal. $950 secondary, right? Not bad at all. Are we going to go back? Thank you very much. My goodness. Bargain alert. Oh. Curly Birch. That's fun to say. Blade. Blah, 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 blah. Come to the... Yeah, it's not a bad price. Not a bad price. Swish. That's never been my favorite model from them, but it's fine. Wow. What the heck? Oh my God. What the heck is this? Sold out limited edition, serial number 18 of 50. Brand new in box, only taken out for pictures, including sealed, never open. Okay, so Medusa King Cake. King Cake! King Cake anodized chassis, gold carbon fiber vinyl insert. What the heck? What? Oh. That's kind of nice. Gold carbon fiber. I'm not sure what's going on here. I think I would like this a lot more if this purple and green area was just black. I think it would look awesome. But, hey, it's just because it's not for me doesn't mean it's not for somebody else. So, okay. Let's go back. We're having a hard time going back today. There we go. Lamia, Medford, Nosferatu, Flipper, another one here. See, this one is like inexplicably $200 more. This is exactly like mine. But I don't think mine's in Vanax. I don't think. Honestly, I can't remember. Prince Customs, that's a cool knife. Billy Cho, Sanji, I kind of like that blade shape. It's pretty aggressive. A wonderful knife. $1,200. My God. My God. I don't think mine was that much. I think mine was $750 or $8. Brian Brown. That's a cool blade right there. I just want to look at that. Oh, it's the Jaeger. Okay, yeah. Come on. God dang it. The internet this morning is just like a freaking squirrel on a tricycle. Here we go. Oh, that's good looking. Look at that. That's nice. That's a good-looking knife. Not for $1,700. Not for me. Maybe for you. Maybe for somebody else. Not for me. Monterey Bay. Sea Otter. Jurassic. McNeese. Another. There it is right there. It's close to the price of a brand new one. $650, I think. Oh, God dang it. I got so excited for a second. I was like, ah! Full-size, non-flipper DLC. If this was a full-size, non-flipper DLC for $1,200, I'd have bought it. Immediately. Immediately. Not for the little one. No, no, no. No, no, no. Not for the little one. I think not. The Python, that's one I listed there on the community tab. I actually didn't look at the price tag. Wow, I want a lot of money for that. Has this guy mentioned anything about lock stick? Let's see. New in bag, Spyderco Python tie, A Purvis Blades custom black Timascus clip. Okay, so he includes the original. Let's take a look there. Oh, that looks kind of nice. Yeah. Purchased from Knife Center in 2021. Waited a year for the pre-order. Never used or carried. Commissioned it per blotted. Okay, so is this before or after? So on the Python, you have to indicate, and I can't remember. I believe this was before the QC update. This knife in particular went through a QC update. So the ones in the past, this is just, I'm trying to help out people who are new. You got to ask questions, right? But also, you guys on your listings with knives like this, like you don't buy this knife and not know this. Okay, so on your listings, you got to put this in there. Whether or not it's before or after the quality control updates. If it's before, the issue with these is light detent, and some had lock slip issues. If it's after, no lock slip, great detent, terrible lock stick in most cases. Some of them, people have worked out the lock stick. Like, I think Tri-State worked his out. Maybe it came back. I can't remember. Mine still has lock stick. Everything is fine. Mine still has lock stick. Mine's a 2024 model. So ask questions with this stuff. And to the people making the listings, if you have a model that has generational defects, you have to specify, right? Especially if you're going to ask $850. Just do the right thing. High Grain Designs DeVille. I'm sorry, DeVille. High Grain Designs, okay. MEFP Eclipse. Oh, we got an 8020 XL in smooth tie. And if you want to know if I'm tempted, not for $1,000 there, not for $1,100, no. But I also have one of these like guaranteed, so I don't need to hunt one of these down. It's just not ready yet. Full tie with extras. Hey, there's mine for $500. Oh, geez. That's one of the originals. I'd wait. I'm flattered you got this thing up here for more money than you paid for it. Flattered. I would wait, guys. I would wait. First production run with Timascus clip. Also comes with the longer clip. Never installed. That's good. That's good because you are, those of you with this generation of Excalibur, you are able to get that clip if you didn't know. Where does it show the... Is it this one? Yeah, that's it right there. I can tell. Okay, cool. Very nice. Looks good. I personally have never handled the satin version of my knife. Can you believe that? The three, hold on. 1, 2, 3 versions I got of the, I got a V3 near completed, and then for the completed versions, I got stonewashed and I got a DLC one, and I gave the stonewashed one away. So I have never actually handled the satin version of my knife. It looks really good though, I think. I might be a little biased, but yeah, $500. Those go brand new for $420. So just wait. Just wait, guys. Don't worry. Holy crap! The Rook, what? This is a little different than mine. Yeah, it's a 25 Rook. I was like, why is this so expensive? I designed the Rook. Yep. Okay, well, it's a quote from Serge. Sergey. I keep saying Serge. I believe it's Sergey. What are you? What are you? There are only a handful of... La 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 la. What generation is this? God bless it. I suppose I can look and see if it's a frame lock. Oh. Oh my. What? Ooh. Oh, I very much do like this. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, I don't know if I like it for $2,000, though. Oh. 140V Angie Special anodizing, and this one is dual ano with a 65V as well. The result of the very high voltage anodizing is an amazing and unique color that shifts a lot more than standard ano and takes these incredible knives to a whole new level. These examples are pretty rare and they do not come up for sale very often. This one is in like new condition and comes with everything that came with it from Holt. In addition, it is a stunner. In addition to this stunner, I also have an Angie Special Morpheus that will also be posted shortly. This is a good-looking knife. It is. The Morpheus is too small for me. Boy, that is wild. That is wild. Look at that. Oh, that is lovely. I don't know how I feel about this. I can't decide if it looks good or not. That's real close. But what's killing me is I'm indecisive about the, this is the other one. I'm indecisive about the anodizing on the pivot. I love this, but on the pivot, and then my God, 1900. I think if that was about 500 less, it'd be a lot more tempting, obviously. Now this is a much more reasonable cedar. Why was the other one so expensive? Knife's beautiful, it's not for me. The action is smooth, blah, 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 diddly do. Yeah, like this is way more reasonable. It's got the nice texturing on there. It's very similar to mine. So I carried and used my cedar. Like mine was an actual user. I mean, still is. I think that's fantastic at 800. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. I think that's real good. Blue Alatex for $988. I didn't realize those were rare. I really like the Mojave. I need to get one for myself. A Genesis tie. This is about as small as I feel like this, should ever be. This was the OG monster thick boy, right? This used to be like, oh my God, can you believe how thick it is? It's just a quarter inch thickness, S35VN. But it is made in the United States. The Enchanter. I think I own that knife. Ooh, what's this? Tesseract with polished M398. Oh, man. Ooh, I'm jealous of that one. That's a nice looking. So I have a Tesseract Mantis, and it's just got the standard stonewash. But a polished Tesseract Slim, that is about as perfect as it gets for this configuration. They want a lot of money for it. I venture to guess they will eventually get it. That is a very sought-after configuration. I'm tempted, but not enough. Knoll Crystal... Oh, boy. What the devil? I didn't even know he did this. Boy, that's gorgeous. The Knoll Crystal tie... I have the Vandal in Crystal tie, and it's absolutely epic. Blah, 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 some slight blade play, and one of the screws on the lock bar insert is partially sheared off. He still wants $750 for it. I appreciate the honesty in that one. Let's see here. T1000 V2. Pena Mula. Grinsmo Rask. Pyrotech Urban Kraken. That's kind of neat. I didn't know they did that. Mina engine, what is that? The Nova, yeah, okay. Winterblade Veyron, still going for $500. Factor B2, Alpha Beast Gen 2. Man, there's a lot of stuff I didn't know was on here. 80/20 and 3V, not a bad price on that. You've been hunting that knife. I'm so glad to see those finally coming back down. I remember a while back, they were going for like $2,000 on eBay, and I was like, this is ridiculous. Anybody who buys one of those for $2,000 is really gonna regret it. Herman Slim and Timascus, Protec. You know what I want? I want the steel TR3. I found out that this knife existed last night because I saw a picture of it. The Protec TR3 Integrity with the steel body, the textured little triangles, and the sapphire blue blade. I was like, ooh, if one of those is available, I'll buy it. And then I was like, oh, of course, dummy, those are gone. They probably were gone immediately. Silly me thinking that I'm actually going to get that. That is a really cool, that's an MEFP Umnumzon. Not cool enough for $1,000, but it does look cool. What's this? There's something obscene that, like, it's the lightning bolt in the blade that's just a little odd to me. It's just a little bit odd. But, it comes down to preference. Kingdom Armory, I've always loved the Kingdom Armory aesthetic. I think it's very, very cool. Like, chunky. It's like somebody put armor on a Spyderco and made it straight. Like, in instead of like dead bird, wavy. Anything else? That's a wild looking balisong. Wild. Duckling. Roosevelt XL Zigzag. Arno Bernard Orca in full tie. Rob Johnson's custom cedar. Glenn Waters Viper. Anything else very good looking? Heretic Wraith V4 there. Something obscene J Cape. Are we getting back into... What is this? The Medford Praetorian Tie Final Edition? Final Edition bought brand new from Legendary Knives for over $2,000. Why? Carried and used lightly by me. Still has a factory edge and still shaving sharp. Okay. What is the Final Edition? I don't understand. I mean, it looks cool, but like, final, like that's it? Like they're done? Looks to be slightly off-centered. This guy's I wonder if people are like, please God, Metal Complex, don't criticize my listing. Please God. I feel bad, you know, I feel bad, but I can't help but like comment on certain things. What is the Final Edition? I guess it's the texturing or like the color combo. I guess it's just this specific combination of things. Okay. All right. $2,000. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's going to be it today, guys. Was real tempted by that Holt. Real tempted. Not quite what I'm looking for. That's going to be it today. Thanks so much for watching. Check out BladeBinge. I'll have them linked down in the description. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there, right up there, and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.